we should be live. Hi, guys. We will load in our game from last night, where we left off. I believe the reader to believe what I am about to relate. Any sane mind must reject such a fantastic tale. Okay, I got a little more out of it. Okay.
Where did Captain Obed Marsh learn of these heathen matters?
In warring foreign parts, the old fool I lent to ways of making gains, doing heathen things.
I found heathen things work very well for me as well.
In the South Seas, led by a savage.
Good evening to members
Chief
joined
went
me.
by the name of Wallachia. And his tribe never went without food, for they had all the fish they could catch. Old Obed learned from his Wallachia that these things on this earth as most folks never heard about. Things these Kanakis was worshipped in undersea gods, with heaps of human sacrifices and other heathen things. But they was getting all kinds of favors in return. Plenty of fishing and even gold now.
Gold?
Human sacrifices? Maybe you've had just a bit too much.
I doubt that.
I don't blame you for not believing it, young fella. But just answer me this. Why did Captain Obed roll out to the reef of Satan and chant a lot of rites and incantations in the dead of night? So loud you could hear 'em all over the port. He caught something in the water that eve, out the other side of Devil's Reef. Some kind of thingamajig crafted out of lead. It was given to him by Wallachia.
So, what happened?
Things.
Well, not long after that smoke started coming out of the chimneys at the old gold refinery, the Marsh family and those that had joined with Obed in his ways started prospering in the esoteric order of Dagon. Came into being with his heathen ceremony. That shit they do.
What kinds of ceremonies?
Heathen, he just said. Weren't you listening? Oh, weren't I listening? Wasn't I?
Get out of here, lad. Don't wait for nothing. They'll know now.
I think he's had his fill for the night.
Yeah, so I can drink the rest of whatever's in his bottle, right? Although his backwash, I'm not sure that's the best idea. Alright, so we need to go back behind. Pardon me, I'm tripping balls again. Oh, wow. Definitely gotta stop taking mushrooms.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
I can't be seen talking to you.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Just leave me be, stranger.
So, we got the key to the rear door for the, essentially the poorhouse. I think it was the rear door. Might be the front door.
It's unlocked.
Oh. A visit to the old town. Monitor your heartbeat. Okay, now what? It's beating. So that's a plus for me at my age.
If I see you without swagger, I'll report your order.
I'll not say nothing.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Just leave me be, stranger.
Not that warm and welcoming, are they? See if we can get in down here.
It won't open.
It won't open. This one won't open. Oh, I came in over here, didn't I? So that one won't open. And there's no obvious way up to that.
Nothing of interest.
Nothing there.
It won't budge.
Budge.
Do you need any help? Disease is rampant in this town.
Disease, yeah, the Innsmouth one.
It won't open.
Won't open.
It won't budge.
That one won't budge.
It won't open.
That one won't open. Huh. I can get an it won't open from this. Do I have a key? No, I don't.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
I can't be seen talking to you.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
Please stop bothering me, stranger.
It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest.
You can find out an awful lot of interesting things in a person's trash. Oh, that's the poorhouse, but... Hi.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
I reckon you might have scared him off with that ugly friend of yours.
Thanks for sharing.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warnes. It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
Oh, I can't close it. That's interesting.
It won't open.
Alright, that startled me. I'm tripping balls again.
Since old Lady Warren's passed away, the food is rotten, but we'll die soon enough.
That's cheery. So there was something looking in at this guy.
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking and crawling around black cellars and attics. How'd you like to be living in a town like this, feller?
Well, it is a shithole.
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't going to know anything. This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute. These beds reek of sweat and urine.
Oh, and lice. And cockroaches.
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute.
Well, I'll pick up some meds.
These beds reek of sweat and urine.
Pissing themselves in the bed? Ew.
Her sleep is restless and erratic.
It's definitely not erotic. Hey, Vorp, how you doing? Old man play old game. They look dead.
The old woman's dead.
Nice, poorhouse you've got here, guys.
It won't budge. It won't budge.
Won't budge. Made it back to Dock Street.
It won't open.
Well, that one appears to be securely boarded up. What's down here?
It won't open.
I got a key from the town drunk. Well, how the drunk got so drunk in the first place is certainly a reasonable question. Another Innsmouther.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
It's getting late outside. Folks that know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late outside. Folks that know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Well, I don't know what's good for me, lady. Something. Bump, bump, bump.
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mummy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
Oh, that's not
I see.
scary sounding
So,
at all.
what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mummy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mummy like I love my daddy.
This is not creepy.
You don't say.
This is fine.
Ramona,
It's fine.
I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks. I should check the place over while I've got the chance.
Yeah, as long as, you know. Oh. As the kid doesn't, you know, try to eat me or anything.
It won't open.
That one won't open.
It won't budge. A house plant.
Yeah, it's a houseplant. Okay. Phew. I was afraid it was...
An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest here. It won't budge. It's a recent family photo.
Oh.
The corner's been torn off. I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. It won't open.
They got me again.
The door's bolted shut. It won't budge.
Well, I can hear something sounding like an animal of some sort.
It won't open. What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
It won't budge.
I'm not a huge fan of the jump scares, which is what they've been hitting me with so far. A couple of
An
them.
old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. It won't budge.
Got nothing
The door's bolted shut. It won't open.
Huh.
Nothing of interest. Can't see anything of use.
I can't see anything of use in the whole place.
It won't open. A house plant.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It won't open.
Well, the only time I've gotten stuck in the game so far, it was because I didn't look down. So maybe I need to look up? What is that? Oh, that's,
It won't budge.
that's peeling wallpaper.
It won't budge. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. It won't budge. It won't budge.
Ah, the bolt.
The door's bolted shut.
Not anymore. Yeah, this can't possibly go wrong. Scare. And someone's gonna jump out at me. Come on. Come on, I know it's coming. See? I knew it was coming. That wasn't awesome. Wasn't expecting all of that. The startle at the door I was certainly expecting. Not the evident, perhaps death of a child? And I'm in an asylum, presumably? Or I'm remembering than when I was in the asylum? Because of course I was in an asylum. It's called a Cthulhu game. Is that Wait? And is he weeping for his dead wife or dead daughter? Or
Looks like a diary.
Diary of Jack Walters. That's new. Missing entries. I'm completely unable to recall what led to my confinement in the Arkham Asylum or what happened to the 6 years between my 2 visits there. They tell me I had some kind of personality change that night in Boston. They watched me for a while and decided I wasn't dangerous and let me go. After 6 years, I switched back just as mysteriously. They admitted me again, found nothing wrong, and here I am. Among the personal effects, they returned to me as a leather-bound journal. Perhaps it will tell me what I've forgotten. Looking through the journal, all I can find is my life as a police detective. There's no hint of any illness or mental strain or anything else that could explain my change of personality or the equally sudden recovery that still baffles my doctors. However, a number of pages have been torn from the journal. Who did it or why, I can't tell. Did I destroy them myself to suppress some horrific memory, or did my asylum staff judge their contents detrimental to my treatment? Why was part of my life erased? What is it that I can't remember, and who wants it to stay forgotten? Is it a precaution to protect my sanity, or the key to something I need? Arkham Advertiser, 7th February. Innsmouth robbery. Missing manager accused. In yesterday's edition, we reported on a burglary at the recently opened First National grocery store in Innsmouth. Case took a new turn today as authorities in town named Brian Burnham, the store's manager, as a suspect in the case. Burnham has not been seen since the robbery and is thought to have left the area. Very straightforward case, said Chief Constable Andrew Martin. In response to inquiries by the Advertiser, this young man simply robbed his employer and fled. I imagine he's out of the country now, if not the state. I mean, he's out of state now, if not the country. Working those around the other way, it doesn't make much sense. The Chief Constable dismissed concerns expressed by First National Grocery's regional manager, Mr. Arthur Anderson, my employer, that Burnham may have been kidnapped or injured. Diary of Thomas Waite is what I just picked up. The last entry in the diary is from today. It reads, "Another sleepless night. I lay awake, listening to the movements of that thing that I married, pacing about her locked room. Damn the esoteric order of Dagon. Damn the oaths. And damn the town fathers for not hanging Obed Marsh when they had the chance. No, burning him. Him and his whole filthy clan. I wish I could just leave, abandon my sham of a marriage, leave the store to rot, and start a new life far, far away, but I'm trapped here. Every time I look at Ramona, I know it. Watching her sleep, in her beauty and innocence, my heart feels like breaking. She has no idea of what she'll become." Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Her birth gave me such joy, so much that I still use the month, day, and year as the 4-number combination for my safe in that order, starting clockwise. Uh-huh. Thanks for the, subtle hint. It is as though I am trying to preserve that date forever and deny the inevitable horror. I sometimes think of killing her, an act of mercy before she starts to manifest the horror. God forgive me, but she's my daughter, and I could never harm her. She's blameless in all of this. When the time comes, Innsmouth will be the only place for her, and until then I must stay here to watch over her. It is my penance, my atonement for creating her life with her chosen mother. After she joins them, if the grief doesn't kill me, my life will be my own once more. Not that I'll know how I will have the strength to go on without her. Still only have the Nicotic manuscript. Ah, quit your belly aching, lad. He's crying, presumably not over the wife. The wife killed the daughter. Yep.
Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
His wife.
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was caught by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order.
Good evening.
You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combinations in my diary.
Yeah, we got
upstairs. Hurry, Jack.
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his young daughter. It sounds less than blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. At Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
That's not going to wash out. I don't know her birthday, though.
It won't budge.
The painting on the floor won't budge? That seems a little unlikely.
It's Ramona's coloring book.
Will this have her birthday in it? Well, we've got the key to Waite's variety store. Nothing there. Ramona Waite's coloring book. The drawings that fill Ramona's book are like things from a nightmare. It's hard to believe that a young child could imagine such horrors. There are pictures of strange, unnatural creatures crudely drawn, but still able to provoke visceral feelings of revulsion. One of them is captioned with the word mother. What can it mean? These profoundly disturbing images raise grave concerns about the girl's state of mind.
It won't budge. It won't budge. It won't open. It won't open. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
Yeah, I don't know what her
It won't
birthday
open.
is yet. Oh, that's the lock. Can I get any information?
Nope, nothing important here. Nope, nothing of interest. It's not important.
Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Sadly, that's one of the issues with games like this, is you can miss things. Love this game in memories, but wouldn't play this now. I really enjoyed the game Just Call of Cthulhu. It was done, I think, in 2017. I played it a few years back on stream and played through the whole thing, really enjoyed it. And so I saw that this was on sale, and they were having Lovecraft Days on Steam that reminded me of it, so I picked it up for $4 off GOG. And I'm enjoying it so far. But one of the issues you have with games like this is sometimes they can be so linear, and if you miss out on something
Nothing of interest here.
that isn't particularly obvious,
Nothing of interest here.
it can block you from making any progress in the game. So did I go down here? I think I did. Oh, shit.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know.
Just have toes
It's my
curling
fault,
seeing those
Rebecca.
scenes.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police
I
dragged
didn't let
Waits
it
off.
loose. It busted
You
down
can't
the
take the
damn
fall
door.
for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Oh, okay, if you're
Guilty
playing
or
it at
not,
10,
the
then
order
yeah, I
will
can see it
see him
scaring the
lynched
living
for it.
whiz out of you.
There's nothing you can do. You must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal.
Thank you.
You're not
Rebecca.
losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Bex? Is it Bex? Rebecca? Reb? I was going to use bandages, but I tried to click on them and nothing happens. Let's check. Quick heal is H. I'm feeling much better now. I guess. A visit to Old Town. Don't hang on me. And it's Waite's Variety Store.
It won't open.
Well, how about with this? Maybe it was the rear of Waite's Variety Store? Or the side door.
It's unlocked.
Did that use the key? It did. Okay, that's the key I needed. Oh, yes, I'm a big Lovecraft fan. I have very nice editions of the Arkham House Publishing books. All of his work, I think, except for his correspondence, the letters that he wrote and saved to people. So yeah, I've read all of his fiction. Now, as an individual, he was somewhat problematic. Oh, somebody at the,
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Sweetheart?
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
You're an Innsmouth
No,
citizen.
and I really don't care.
My family has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
I'm from out of town. The Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Really? Out of town, you say? How interesting.
Is it?
I'm Ruth. Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian?
Blood.
I don't believe I know a Brian.
Yeah, right. I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy is in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true. They'll have him killed. It was all
yeah.
my idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the detective. You think of
What's your
something.
favorite
I'll be
Is this little
waiting out of the
story
old fishing
Dagon?
cannery the next 2 nights.
Dagon was
just
also
past
made into
the
a
abandoned
movie,
railway
which
station
I
to
own.
Rowley. When you find him, give him this. He'll know it's from me.
This photo of Brian Burnham with Ruth Billingham. There's a message on the back. It reads, "I love you, BB." Well, I don't have the combination yet. I don't know how to get out of this. Oh, okay, that'll work. I need to find her her birthday. When I get her birthday, I'll be able to open it up. 3 tins of soup for 27 cents. That's looking like a meat cleaver and cheese, maybe? Maybe that's a cheese knife and cheese? Got a sink. What looks like... Okay, I was going to say, it looks like a whole lot of blood. Oh, okay, so, yeah. Carving up critters.
The variety store seems reasonably
Cocoa.
well stocked.
I haven't watched it in years. The movie version of Dagon was okay. A lot of the movie versions of his fiction that have been done have been pretty bad. That one wasn't bad, if memory serves. We don't have his daughter's birthday, so we can't open it yet. Oh, it's not moving. Normally those things... In this game, normally those things move. Huh. This is what I was afraid of. I was looking for his daughter's birth date in the house and couldn't find it. I mean, unless I've got... No, still just the narcotic. And greetings to you as well. Alright, no date there. Thomas Waite. Yeah, this is going to be Brian Burnham's. We need her birthday. And I couldn't find anything that had her birthday in the house. Nothing there. Three tins of soup for 27 cents. No, nothing there. That might give us a birthday on the daughter. Maybe in the back of the store. Didn't see anything. Imagine anywhere out here I'm going to find anything. Variety store. Poorhouse through there. This is what I was talking about, that
it won't open.
It can be frustrating playing games like this because if you miss the clues somewhere, it can be very tough.
Nothing of interest.
To find what you're looking for. And then you feel either
nothing of interest
dumb
here
because you didn't find it, or you feel angry because it wasn't in any place logical. That's the issue with these kinds of games. Is you can get it. It's easy to get to a point where you end up feeling either stupid
Can't see
or
anything
mad.
of use.
If that makes sense. Now I'm just going to look at the floor because the first time I had to look something up, the answer was that there was a trap door on the floor. So I have to look down and remind myself to look down and up all the time to make sure I don't miss anything obvious. But I gotta say, it's beginning to look like I'm gonna have to try and...
Nope, nothing important here.
And look this one up too.
It won't open.
First place or third face facing? Oh, mean first person or third person? It depends. For something like this, either can work just fine.
Nope, nothing of interest.
Normally, I would probably prefer third person simply because a wider field of view, from a play point of view, feels a little bit more natural. Whereas in first person, you're not really seeing what a person sees. You're seeing a much more narrow focus. In a game like this, it's not a big deal.
That's not right.
I know it is. So, I'm going to try. Give me a second here. Call of Cthulhu. Dark Corners. Safe combination. I know it's cheating. I know it's cheating. Is in the cell next to Brian's cell. Now that's the precinct safe. First safe. Daughter's birthday. Day, month, years, it says in the diary. Trouble is, what the frickin' hell was that? Haven't found any documents. Combination in the diary upstairs where the beast was and kills the kid. If you didn't pick it up, you can't figure it out. Riddle something like her birthday is 10 years yesterday. Did I really miss that? I did. I remember seeing the 10 years something. Got it. Now that's a startle. 2612 it should be. Hold on just a sec. That's the button I'm looking for. Yay. Underscore, is that C0 or CO? We'll just go with yay. Thank you very much. You get my one and only spiel I've got. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You're most welcome indeed, and thank you very, very much for the follow. Welcome. 2612 is what it should be anyway. It crashed. I have to restart it. We'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. Just the game's got to restart. Had the same problem. The only crash I've had, people said it's got stability problems, but it's been fine for me. Is when I've tabbed out to find out information that I needed. Welcome, and thank you very, very much for the follow. Russian egg. Welcome, Tovarish. Is it going to continue? Where's it going to continue at? All right, so there we are. So we haven't in the as far as the game is concerned, we haven't done anything in the store.
It's unlocked. You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the
favorite
questions?
game?
Have you any idea who I am?
I play so many and such a wide variety.
My family has influential
Mostly these days I play MMOs.
So I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
If we go by the game I have played the most,
The Order doesn't hold much
it's
sway with
probably
me.
World of Warcraft.
Really?
I have
Out
over
of town, you
6,000
say?
hours in that.
How interesting. I'm Ruth. Ruth Billingham.
But if we want to go by the
You're
one that
Brian's
hooked
broad.
me the
That
most,
figures.
that would
Brian?
probably be Star Wars Galaxies.
I don't believe
For
I
a few
know a
months,
Brian.
maybe a year. I was
Yeah, right.
nuts
I've been fed that line
for,
1,000
Star Wars
times,
Galaxies.
and for much better liars than you.
Nowadays,
Look, Ruth,
the
the rumor
game I
around
play
town
most
is
is
that
Guild
your
Wars
lover
2.
boy is in the hands of the Order.
So I can't
No,
really
that's not true.
define
They'll have him
which is my
killed.
favorite.
It was all my
Those
idea.
are different metrics. The one I'm
I
playing
just
the
wanted
most,
a clean break from
the
here.
one I have played the
What do
most
you want me
historically,
to do?
and the one that hooked
I
me the
don't know.
most.
You're the detective. You think of something. I'll be waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley. When you find him, give him this. He'll know it's from me.
All right. What's the diary? Marry the band. Every time I look at Ramona, there it is. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. All right. Dad is obsessed with Star Wars. Thanks for the answer. If you've never played Star Wars Galaxies, there are a number of private servers running it. The game's been gone a long time. So, should be 2, 6, 12, I think. How do you get a 12? Huh?
I must have made a mistake.
Yeah. Two. 6. 1, 2.
I must have made a mistake.
That wasn't it. Two. 6. Aha!
Yes, that's it.
Started the wrong way. All right. We've got the Elder Sign. And there we are. That's today.
The safe holds a heavily bound manuscript. The front is embossed with the words, Book of Dagon.
What do we got? Heavily bound manuscript embossed with the title Book of Dagon. It's a translation of some ancient glyphs. Oh. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. The Book of Dagon. This book is handwritten and heavily bound. Its cover is embossed with the title The Book of Dagon. It seems to be a religious work translated from a series of ancient tablets. It tells of an entity called Dagon, apparently some kind of sea god, and his consort Hydra. They are the greatest of an underwater race called the Deep Ones, who worship them with sacrifices and other rites. The descriptions of the sacrifices are particularly shocking, and there are details of magical spells and other strange rituals. If this incredible manuscript is to be believed, their history stretches back beyond the remotest human origins into unthinkably remote antiquity. A few individuals are so incredibly old that they have seen continents rise and fall, for they do not die of old age such as humans do. Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are such individuals and are greatly revered for their age and size. Their greatest awe, however, is reserved for a dark god named Great Cthulhu, who is said to sleep and dream in the underwater city of Rillier. The book seems incomplete. The last chapters tail off as though the translation has not been finished. 30-year-old now, and a lot of people don't believe that the games I love exist. For example, Myst. Oh, I played Myst back in the proverbial day when it first came out. Well, a lot of people just simply don't know the history of games. And I would assume that's especially true, in parts of the world other than the West. where for me, gaming has been a part of my life. Board gaming since I was like 10, and computer gaming since I was about 20. But in large parts of the world, something like Myst, I mean, that's just ancient history. Well, when it comes to gaming, I do understand a lot simply because I have played so much stuff.
It won't open. It won't open.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's the squealing sound.
It's getting late. I'd better start making tracks. I don't much fancy spending the night in this hole.
Alright, there's the bus.
The next stop is Newburyport. The next stop is Newburyport.
Okay, well, I'm for that. Where's the driver?
Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Yeah, Waits will swing for that.
The next stop is Newburyport.
Is the driver in here at the hotel? Startle. I'm tripping balls again. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, really. No, that's not the way. Yes, it is.
Evening, Joe. Stop bothering me, stranger.
Evening.
Hi.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman.
Yeah, we've covered this crowd.
I run this here hotel of an
Now
evening.
it's considered very outdated.
Do you have
so
board
it's
for the
difficult to
night?
find like-minded people. Well, that's
We've plenty on the
generally
top
true
floor of
everywhere.
the house.
People are interested
Nice
in the new
views
stuff.
over the town, I'm told.
You know, a console. Oh, that's new.
Great. That sounds just swell.
Hey, you all right there, sir? You're starting to look kind of funny there for a while.
Yeah, you're one to
Face
talk.
as white as bone and eyes as black as coal. Like you'd seen a ghost or something.
I'm fine, thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me queasy.
The Innsmouth's breeze is not for your outsiders.
Thanks, dude.
Charlie, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something. Perfectly.
Excuse me, sir. The Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks, Charlie. I am really tripping balls. I'm gonna see if...
What's it you're wanting, Nathan?
Whereabouts do lodge for the outsider?
Top of the house. Plenty of rooms up there. Probably 401.
Instructions under the order are to make certain he don't leave the hotel.
Uh-oh.
That's the direct command of Robert Marsh himself. They reckon the outsiders seen too much of Innsmouth.
Well, they have what's referred to as the Innsmouth look
Charlie to see things done properly.
from the Shadow over Innsmouth story.
What you done with old Waits?
That's a matter for the order to settle. He's in jail for the present. They're out looking for her now.
Something was always wrong with that Tom Waits. Not right betwixt the ears, if you get my meaning.
Well, if you don't swing for it. They'll probably take him out to the reef. Make proper use of him there.
If you ain't needing anything more, I'll be getting back to my work.
I think we're done for now, Charlie.
There was a key.
It's the key to the back office.
Good evening.
There's a curfew tonight. Command or the order or Dagon.
Guess we're not going for a trip.
There's a curfew tonight. Command or the order or Dagon.
I guess we're not going anywhere. Well, the back office. Key.
It's unlocked.
Some more ammo. And shotgun shells? I haven't got to the point yet where I have access to a gun.
There are severed body parts strewn all over the office.
Well, that's just normal in most hotels, I think. Right? Body parts in the back office?
There are severed body parts strewn all over the office.
It's not a big deal. I'm
nothing of
sure.
interest.
It's
nothing of interest here.
It's normal. I grabbed a book.
I wonder what secrets this book holds. The rug is caked in dried up blood and guts.
So, that's why they've got housekeeping. Hi, Charlie.
If you just follow me, sir, I'll show you to your lodgings. I heard there was a killing over at the old Waits house tonight. They reckon the old fool killed his own daughter.
Yeah, okay.
Caked head to toe in her blood, they says. And had to be dragged away, screaming and crying.
Yes, just follow me.
I reckon
What could
there'll
possibly
be a
go
lynching
wrong
for what he done.
in a hotel with body parts in the back office? It's fine, really. Thank you, Charlie. That's, wow. This is a less shitty room than I expected. Oh, well, not really. Wallpaper peeling, it's,
You're still looking pallid, sir. You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well, and keep down the racket. Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Charlie wasn't the one screaming. 401, huh? Let's go ahead and... Oh, I can't say anything. Okay, those aren't my cigarettes. And those aren't my cigarette butts.
The room's cold enough without opening the window.
Well, how could it be cold? It's got candles. Quiet down there. Oh, I had my choice of 2 awful beds.
I can't sleep here. It's not my room.
Well.
An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. The room's cold enough without opening the window. It's late. I don't think it'd be wise to wake the other guests. Can't see anything of use. An old wardrobe.
Should find some white stuff on walls like pigeon shit to save. Yeah, the white stuff on walls, that's the elder sign, which is in Lovecraft is used as sort of a counter element to the dark occult forces in the world. I can lock it.
It's locked.
All right, this is the other door.
It won't budge. It won't open. It won't open. It won't budge. It won't budge.
All right, well, that pretty much means that I think I have to sleep. But, to be on the safe side, we'll just go ahead and latch it. This one doesn't have a... Does this door have a latch? It does. If I latch both of them... No. Hopefully no one will be able to... Oh, this is your favorite part of the game. Terrific. Is this the part where I'm actually going to crap my pants?
Better. Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
Oh, great. Yours too, huh? Uh-oh. I'm sure nothing's gonna go wrong. My notes. Early evening. Innsmouth turned out to be more dilapidated, depressed, and unwelcoming than initially expected. The stench of rotten fish fills the air, while poverty and disease lie festering in every cobbled back street. Only a few of the inhabitants have been at all cooperative. The others are evasive and sometimes downright hostile. My detective's instinct tells me that they're trying to hide something. Of course, I could simply be prejudiced by their look and manners. They're almost ugly enough to get me believing those local tales of the Innsmouth taint. They all have the Innsmouth look. Even so, I've been able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billingham was a lucky break. She's convinced Loverboy is still in one piece and being held in the town jailhouse. Rebecca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. She doesn't come across as the type that scares easily, but then I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. She seems more worried about me. Then there's Zadok Allen, the old rummy. He was willing to talk, all right. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw or whether he saw things because of what he was drinking. That is a follow. Shane Mullen 666. Really? I would have thought that, like, the devil would have, you know, a more edgy name. But regardless, I'm certainly not going to say you're not welcome. I have only one spiel, and it's for follows, and you're about to get it. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You are most welcome indeed, and thank you very, very much for the follow. Thank you, and good evening. It's very satisfying to put everything in order and close the doors. And you? Yes. Next up, after Zadok Allen, the Order of Dagon, some heathen religion brought back from the South Seas by Obadiah Marsh. Rituals on Devil's Reef, those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monsters in 1846. It's also far-fetched. But what else would explain the thing that charged out from Thomas Waite's attic? If I hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I'd be sure I was seeing things. That's what happens when the Innsmouth look goes a little further. Whatever's really going on, this place gives me the creeps. The dreams are becoming stronger. I seem to spend each night in weird, fantastic landscapes with immense buildings like no architecture I've ever seen. That sounds like Rillier, where it's described as having an inhuman geometry. And in the Call of Cthulhu, they describe one of the sailors having gotten swallowed by an angle that shouldn't have been there. Non-Newtonian geometries. And my body in the dreams, it's so strange. I can't begin to describe it. Maybe it's some buried memory of all the occult stuff I studied when I wasn't myself. And this spooky vision thing is acting up worse than ever. Used to be I could kind of see what people were thinking sometimes, but now it's going crazy. It's like someone's watching me all the time, tracking me from the rooftops in the shadows. Look very neat. Nice bookshelf behind you. Neat cardigan. Actually, this is a really crappy looking, filthy looking, but comfortable and warm hoodie. The bookshelves are full and relatively tidy. Fortunately, you can't see the rest of the house. Kind of unshaven, but then I only shave every couple of weeks. On the other hand, evidently I look far more presentable in real life. On the other hand, there's this. You know, you guys startled me a few times yesterday, so I'm getting even. Ah! There you go. I'm so edgy I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bourbon in this miserable town. Hey, I had a bottle of rum. I gave it to the drunk. I need to track down Brian Burnham, and fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. I'll make an early start in the morning. Oops. Nope, we finished, right? We finished. Yeah, I have 4 of those bookshelves here in my den, and 2 more in the bedroom. I have a lot of books. Science fiction and fantasy, mostly.
The great city of Nakotas. Rest now, Jack. You are safe. What was in the light, Jack?
Don't go in the light, Carol Ann. Movie reference.
We are your history, Jack, and your future.
I don't understand.
You will, in time.
Gilman, where have you put the outsider? Top of the house, room 401. Come on, let's have him.
Have me? You guys aren't my type. Thank you, though. The great race of Yith. Yithians. Oh, I'm not lying. The place is a mess. But I live alone, so I don't really have to worry about what anyone else thinks. As long as the camera stays, like, above, here. Hell, if I move my head, you can see some boxes on the floor over my left shoulder.
Here, take the keys.
Curtis! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool. Let it open. Hurry up!
Quick! I seen him head.
You're that away.
Check the door.
Outsider! Stop! Hold it!
This is... I get the feeling I'm about to wake up in my room again, and we're going to do this again. Game over, you're dead. Okay,
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
Curtis! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool. And go now.
Quick! I seen him head.
You're that away.
Check the door.
There's gotta be another way out.
Outsider! Stop!
The door's bolted shut.
okay.
Take him down!
Yeah.
Get him!
Yeah, get me. Just let's get on with this. Let alone a huge advantage when only you know what your order your mess is. And, oh yeah, I absolutely agree. I have long held that it's messy, but it's not dirty. There's a difference. I know where everything is.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
Curses! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake
Then the
in
window,
there.
I guess.
I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
Hurry up!
Okay. You can fall to your death too, so we'll try again with without getting hatcheted or hammered to death, whichever that was, and without plummeting to a painful death.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
Curses! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
It's on now!
I'm tripping. Why am I tripping?
You can't escape!
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? We'll try it again.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
Take the curses. It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
It's on now! It was open!
I'll try it one more time. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to... I may have to look it up again. As I mentioned yesterday with the time-based evasion puzzle with the police officer, I'm not a big fan of... In a game like this, where it's narrative-based, and it's not really gameplay-based, sequences of gameplay-based stuff just feel clumsy.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
It was open! It's on now! You can't escape! Hurry up! It was open!
Oh, is it one of those again?
You can't escape!
Yeah, they got me. I don't see any scratchy bits on the floor.
Stop!
Yeah.
Take him down!
Thank you for the hint, by the way.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
Well, they can dance if they want to.
Curses! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other
Doesn't
side.
look like I can push.
He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
It's on now!
Quick! I seen him head for this way. Check the door.
The window's locked.
So
I
this
won't
is
be
not
able
the
to
right
open
way.
it. The door's bolted shut. I don't have time for that now.
This one is pushable? Oh, there's a door behind it. Alright, got it. Oh, they're not dancing me to death.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys. Here, take the keys.
Curtis! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
Quick! I see him heading for the door. Check the door.
The door won't be bolted. Don't let him get away. Outsider, stop.
Well, I was close.
The window's locked. I won't be able to open it.
Take him down.
This is why a game that is designed for narrative, the gameplay parts.
Keep the noise down.
I had the same issue with Alan Wake. The narrative gameplay part was good. The combat was terrible, at least on a PC without a controller.
He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
Quick! I see him heading.
Don't let him get away.
Check.
Quickly, the door won't be bolted. They've got him. Don't let him get away.
The window's locked. I won't be able to open it.
Stop!
The lock on the store is broken. I'll have to block the door with something, and quickly.
See, this just feels so forced. I don't think I played on that one now.
We've got him trapped now. There ain't nowhere he can run. He's climbing out the window. Outsider.
God damn it. See, now that part's just dumb. See, this just turns into frustration. This is trying to turn your game into something it's not.
There's his room. Just keep
It
the
shouldn't be
noise
this
down.
tight of a margin. By the way, I'm playing this at the easy difficulty setting. By the way.
Curtis! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
And having to sit through this every time is getting really
Quick! I see him heading for the door. Check the door.
Well, I mean, I got through that time, and then I made the jump across, and I thought I'd made it, and I stood there for a second, and then I fell. No idea why I really fell.
Quickly! The door won't be bolted!
Also, I don't think we need...
Don't let him get away!
the shaking of the door. I don't think we need quite that much.
Stop! Stop! He's on the other side! Take him down! He's up there! After him!
What happened? God damn it. Now, see, this is just bad game design. Plain old bad game design. This isn't fun. It's just frustrating. You're trying to use game controls that are not well suited to any kind of action gaming. It's just so frustrating. Not just the gameplay, but the fact that it's in the game.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
There's no part of this is fun.
Here, take the keys.
This is...
It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there.
Dark Souls gameplay
break the door down
in a game that doesn't have Dark Souls controls.
I see him head for Check the door.
The door's bolted shut.
But I did. I shut this door. It's just, it's needless. The game doesn't need this.
Quickly! The door won't be bolted! Don't let him get away!
Bitch.
Then go on now!
That's
Stop!
It's such frustrating because it's unnecessary. The game isn't well served by this. This isn't what the game is about. Failing the gameplay. Major Kicks, good evening.
Climb out the window, outsider!
It won't open.
He's on the other side!
Alright, well, I can't take the time to heal.
He's up there! Hold us after him!
Didn't make it. Oh, I did make it, barely.
Kill him!
I'm on the wrong side. God. Oh, well, this will certainly relax you. Nothing,
It won't budge.
It won't budge. What? Oh, you see, this is a game mechanic that this game is not designed for. Oh, that's one of them.
I see him! He's here! Take him down!
over there! Get him!
I don't know where I'm supposed to be
I
going.
got him.
And how far back am I gonna go? If I'm going all the way back, I may just freaking quit. Alright, I'm sneaking now. Oh, we've got a save point. The Elder Sign. Yesterday? Sure. We're gonna overwrite. Hydrating your pants, a perfectly understandable thank you. It's just... First, I'm an old man. I get easily frustrated. Second of all, sections like that are both timed and unclear on what you're supposed to do and not in keeping with the rest of the game. It feels artificial, like if suddenly they put in a bullet hell component to the game. It's just not a great fit. And I still don't have a gun, so I'm carrying ammo. At some point, I'm sure I have to shoot things, and it just doesn't seem to be a very good game to implement a shooter. I need to also... One thing I was noticing... Yeah, okay, that's a little bit too low. I'm going to raise it a little bit higher. Definitely my mouse sensitivity was way too high. And that was making things that much more worse and frustrating. That's better. Alright, I'm now officially sneaking. I'm sure they won't be able to smell the poop in my pants. Most difficult thing is shooting, so the chase is a breeze. The chase is a breeze? Well, when I get to shooting, I'm really screwed then. In sneak mode, you'll be less visible to enemies. Try using sneak... I was in sneak mode. Follow patrols, okay. That guy's heading off. Where's the other guy gonna go? Can't get out that way.
Outsider, stop! Kill him! Cthulhu! Get him! I've got him! Spread out!
Can't shoot me! I'm the gingerbread man!
For now! Hi, outsider! Stop him! He's here! Kill him!
That's not going to work.
Don't let him get away!
Yes, don't let him get away!
What now?
What now? You guys are shooting at me. You've got the guns. What now? Simple country folk, just not very frickin' smart.
Search the area.
Search the area for the guy you can't possibly not see.
Stop here. Spread out.
Now, I don't know what their job is, but they're really not very good at
Search
whatever
the
it is.
area. Spread out.
It's 4:27 in the morning. You yawn so loudly your neighbors will now chase you in the game. Well, I hope they're not armed at least.
Get away.
Finally. Did they finally get me? Finally. Sneak mode to be less visible.
Outsider, stop.
Alright, I was sneaking when I previously went through there, so that would explain why that's not working.
Spread out.
How about you
Search
let me...
the area. Kill him.
Please, just shoot me and end this.
Get out. Get him.
That's not gonna work.
Shoot him. What are you?
Hi, guys.
Die, outsider.
You're not very good shots, are you?
Kill him. Come here.
Maybe I can figure out where
Get
I'm
him.
supposed to go from here. That's not it, evidently.
Take him down. What is it?
We'll try again. Seriously, though, this part of the game is not...
Outsider, stop.
Hey, how did he see me? I'm sneaking!
Spread out. He's here. Kill him.
It won't budge.
It won't budge. Why won't it budge?
I lost him.
It certainly should budge. Oh.
Take him down. Don't let it get away. Search the area. Ready to go. Show them. Spread out. Don't let him escape.
Okay, this is where we came in. Actually, I think. Came in on the other side.
Search the area.
That's a fail. he's gonna go that way.
Outsider!
God damn it. You see it like that, that's just...
He's over here!
Missed me. Well.
He's here! Spread and kill him!
It won't budge.
Why won't that thing budge? Oh, that's right, it's over now.
Bring him down!
No sign of anything there.
Don't let him get away! Don't let him escape!
No, let him escape. Honest, guys. It'll be fine. Let's heal up.
They've lost him off the roof. He's gotta be somewhere in there. Spread out. Search the floor. He's hiding somewhere.
Uh-huh. Don't know how I didn't see that. No, we just got that. Thank you. I don't know how I didn't see that the first when I was first climbing through here. Now you see, this isn't the Elder Sign, but it's part of the Elder Sign. This is in the center of what looks like the pentagram of the Elder Sign. So this is also a save in the game. Alright, we got two dudes over there, one dude there. There was a hole in the floor that some guys were looking at. This is probably not the best idea I've ever had. Well, he's right there. I don't think there's anything I can do with him right there. Couple guys over there as well. That's not looking promising. No, I don't know. some sneaking. I expect this does not end well for me. Depends on if he turns around or not, I guess. If I don't look at him, he can't see me. Well, I was hoping I could squeeze through here, but I don't think so. Nope. See, at least this is a little better than the previous action sequence because it's a little more thoughtful. Not based on reaction time and successful clicking. Not usually. Occasionally, if I get in a particular mindset, I can be. So, for instance, if I'm in the dark and I start thinking about a movie that I found actually scary and I'm already in the dark, then yeah, that can frighten me. But that's more the memory of the scary movie. Oh. He didn't see me. Now, insects I am afraid of. There's the hole in the floor I saw. All of a sudden I can't. He's going to be doubling back. Why I can't get any closer to these boxes, I don't know. I need to see when he comes back around the other way. Oh, there he is. He's missed me both ways. Okay. And hopefully he will go by without spotting me. And I can try to make it to that little hole in the floor that I had seen previously. I'm hoping that's it. I should scream like a little girl, there's rats. Hate insects, especially, well, wasps are nature's assholes. I've been assured by some Canadian friends that geese are assholes too, but I don't think anyone can outdo wasps. Bees, I've been stung a few times when I was younger. I didn't much care for bumblebees, but I understand that they don't sting, so I never really freaked out about them. But wasps? Oh, hell yes. Wasps are the worst. All of a sudden, speaking of freaking out, going to get a startle down here? Maybe. My heartbeat is going up. For me, the insect fear is... it's a chitin thing for the most part. Oh, we've got a ladder. Now, weirdly, crabs and lobsters don't bother me at all, but you give me a beetle. Holy yeah, that's not my deal, man.
Lost him. Maybe he got out somewhere. Get the front doors open. Search the alleys and streets. In the name of the Order of Dagon, find the outsider and kill him.
Shit. This order really wants me dead. I'd better watch my step.
I'm sure there are some people who are afraid of crabs. Basically, anything people can be afraid of, there's somebody who's afraid of it.
These shelves look light enough to push.
Ah. And we've got another save point.
All the drawers are locked. A set of account books. The accounts date back 20 years or so. According to the labels, the cabinet holds stock files. All the drawers are locked.
I'm going to go out on a limb.
The hinge must be rusted. I can't close it.
Well, it might make a lot of noise anyway. So. Oh. Scratch marks on the floor. Well, crabs and lobsters don't bother me, and it's chitin, but it's the big chitin on, like, big beetles, praying mantises. If you ever watched Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, the scene where the Kate Capshaw has to reach in to pull the lever to let Indy and Short Round out of the trap. And it's all filled with bugs and stuff, and after it's over, she turns her hand over, and there's this bug the size of a fucking 747. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. Russia, they really like crayfish with beer. Yeah, crayfish. Very popular in the U.S., especially the American South. We also had them where I grew up in just south of Oakland. The creeks weren't clean enough that we would eat them, but we had crawdads there. We call them crawdads. They're called crayfish or crawdads in various places. They were called crawdads where I was growing up. Did everyone just leave us here? Is what happened? They emptied this place out? Yeah, they just emptied this place out when they thought I'd gotten away. Alright, that's good. Whoop, not everybody's emptied out.
Stop!
So, for instance, I'm about to die. He's here! Oh, and they're out here waiting for me. Okay, well. Hi! Warm welcome! You guys are really not very good shots, you know? Especially given the fact that you got shotguns and I'm 8 feet away from you.
A set of account books. The accounts date back 20 years or so. All the drawers are locked.
Alright, so this is just a back room of the warehouse. And now we're back to sneaking again. Maybe people are afraid of crabs because they look like spiders. I'm afraid of spiders. You're not afraid of crabs. Well, yeah, certainly that. I mean, it may just be, you know, things with a certain number of legs scare the shit out of people. supposed to go? Alright, I'm sneaking again. So, we know I'm not supposed to go out the door in the front. Over that way.
Who's there?
We know we're not supposed to go out that way because we've already gone that way. Whoop, 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 whoop. A tattoo on your back with a trilobite. It does have very many legs. A trilobite does. That's a, by the way, that's a cool tattoo. I approve of that tattoo. I don't see where I really gained much here. No, a trilobite. Well, as a science nerd, yeah, I think a trilobite's cool. I can't guarantee everybody's going to think a trilobite's cool, but I think a trilobite's cool. I'm sneaking again. Options here seem pretty limited. I have no tattoos, but I've always been a science nerd. Is there another way out of here? Looks like no. Yeah, that's the way we came. We crawled all this way here. Right? Yeah. No, I've always been interested in getting a tattoo, but I wouldn't be comfortable with the. I'm not afraid of the needle, but I don't particularly care for needles, and I would think that the needle might be a problem. I might find it too unpleasant or painful to get it done, and if you get it started and don't get it done, well, that's just a waste.
According to the labels, the cabinet holds stock files. All the drawers are locked.
All right, well, we've. I don't know.
What was that?
Don't worry, it's just me, guys. Now, once again, one of my other issues with games like this is if you don't know, you just kind of have to push and keep failing. It's not very engaging gameplay where you're trying to figure out the right way to fail, where you can actually learn something useful. A lifelong relationship with needles for health reasons, and they scare me much more than tattoo needles. They look more like a felt tip pen. Yeah, it's just more of a psychological thing with me. I just can't take that step. Alright, well, we know the door is not the way we want to go because everybody's waiting for me out there. Yeah, I've got a lot of friends who've had them, and none of them had particularly negative reaction or anything like that. You know the doorway is bad. Well, I've made it to the door this time without being seen. Okay, Heath goes that way. That's not great. Perhaps over there. Startle. I wish I had a cat, but I'm allergic to cats, and eventually I had to actually call for an ambulance. That doesn't appear to be working. Because the allergy got so bad I couldn't breathe. So I had a cat. Haven't had a cat for years. Wish I had a dog, but a dog is a lot more work than a cat.
Who goes there?
He walked that way. Okay, that way, from your point of view. I'll wait for him to come by from right to left, so. Allergy too, cat's 20 years old. Now, so is your allergy, yeah. I mean, we always had cats growing up when I was a kid. And I was allergic, so I couldn't, rub my face in them, and if they scratched me, that would raise a welt.
It won't open.
That's not great. Hi. On my way. Oh, thank you. Missed me.
It won't open.
William! For God's sake!
Your friend is dead.
Jesus Christ, no! You're a fool, Willie! I told you it wasn't safe in there.
Look, fella, I know you're upset, but I really need some help.
Ah, You're the outsider they're hunting tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a hope, stranger. The Order's mob will be everywhere you turn. Down the sewers is the only place that them folks balk at venturing. And for good cause at that, mind you.
I can cope with foul air. It'll be a change from the stink of dead fish.
You're not getting my meaning, stranger. There's rumoring of real horrors in the black dankness beneath these streets. Maybe the folk with the Tain are devils. But at least they're devils of this earth. You ever hear tell of a Shaggoth, stranger?
Well, it's Shoggoth.
Just tell me where I can get into the sewers.
All right. You've been warned. Just the other side of this here building is a road leading down to the filtration plant. There's an open sewer pit down there. Good luck, stranger.
So I can't, like, search the body for, oh, I don't know, maybe a gun?
There's no point going back that way.
That's locked up. Well, my degree is in computer science, but when I was in college, I took just about everything because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I took biology, I took chemistry, I took physics.
This would give me some good cover, if only I could get it to move.
Can you have a look further down the road, just to make certain?
I used to keep up on most varieties of science by reading Scientific American every month.
The door's locked. I can't get in the cabin.
Haha, missed me. Keep shooting, boys. Haha, losers.
Get him!
Yeah, get him. Missed me. Oh, one of you hit me.
What now? Stop him!
Hi, guys. Missed me. Woo. Missed me. Well, in high school, you know, I had chemistry, I had physics, I had biology. All the classes, all the science classes that were available then. I think this is a pretty good place for me to call it an evening. But we'll start right back up here. Again. Tomorrow. Knock on wood. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me on a Friday night or early Saturday morning. Either way. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, or early morning in Asia and Australia. I expect to be playing more of this. There are a couple other games I do want to play, though, so it's possible I'll play something else, but I expect to be playing this. We'll see what my tiny little brain decides on tomorrow. Anyway, I want to thank you for the conversation, actually. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. As always, I appreciate it very, very much. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time. I hope your Friday night goes great, and I insist that you have an awesome weekend. I'll accept no excuses. I want book reports on my desk Monday morning. I'm back tomorrow, usual time. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.